It's connecting. We should get a no notice soon. And then I just one time have to fade over it. We don't worry about the secondary maps. I confuse them.
You're up.
And you guys should appear shortly.
Already see us.
Don't break my screen. Hello, hello.
Everything works. No lag, no nothing. You're good.
Finally found all the right settings. Everything was fighting me. Although that one I still had the light to that camera.
Oh?
Yeah, if I tell it it's a Razor, it attempts to break my computer system. It's just a camera that plugs into that thing. It's good and bad. If I had an 11, Windows 11, it'd be fine. Hello, person in my house. Okay, we started. Okay. We are running a little late today, as you may notice, but we've been catching up. Actually, we are about, what, 2 months behind?
Something like that.
Yeah, we had lots of computer issues, router issues. I updated my router. This is the last straightly, like we did Gaily games before.
Oh, stop.
This is the last one that's going to be live.
Bitch.
After this, in about 2 weeks, we're going to go to using R20 for this system because I went ahead and paid for it, and we're going to go ahead and do that. But that's also dealing with the fact that sometimes we have scheduling issues and, being here. But also people don't play at home. We will get to, because I do play for a professional level for R20, I can have 5 games with up to 15 people.
Mike, don't be so thirsty.
I really won't use that much.
For a fuck attack.
But if someone's interested, go ahead and send us an email.
These two.
You want something? Or do you want your Lotus?
Also my Lotus.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on. What, the whole thing goes over there? Or just give it to him, or what?
It's his. This is hers.
And that's yours. See, that's what happens. He has too many damn food stamps.
Thank you.
Okay.
Give me one.
Don't give me one.
I won't.
I don't want to.
Okay. You won't. I won't give you.
I'll drink dirty water first.
You want a voltage instead?
Sure. Ready to go, guys? Because
Oh,
we're
yeah.
basically at the point where you guys last time, which people viewing wouldn't know, and I probably should have informed that originally they were in the satellite nearby, while the memory crystal was talking to the Jedi about a place to escape for them, too, and then suddenly pirates attacked. They stole the ship and shot for that portal. She used her Jedi Force to pop it open, and actually against the story design,
I like both. But I like
they
that
forced their ship
better.
into this portal zone, so it's actually floating, as you see in the picture over there, above the planet. But they had to go for the escape pod, where stupidly some pirates are trying to stop them, not attempting to escape. They could have just stolen the portals, and that'd be the end of your days. There's 2 of them. Each of them holds 8. One was the diplomatic portal, and the other one was for the crew. So you guys just jumped in the first one that opened up, which automatically does the crew one. Usually a code or something's entered for the other one, but if you had to, you could have used computer use ability to override it. It's not that hard. It's only got a 3-digit code. Or you could just broke the door, but then you would have had an open door on the way down. Not a good idea. So, here we go. I will state some of you people, or if something comes up and you really don't agree with what's said,
I'll throw something at you.
just say something. Or you don't have to, if you want to, I guess, something small. Big things just will, delay the game further. Okay, so what we have,
Cool.
First I should
6
check
levels,
something.
and I got everything.
where's my hand come in?
That is-
Oh, there it is. Ah, okay. That told me what I needed to know. I don't need these things in image. Okay. Oh, there's an app that you can put on your phone for your character sheet for R20.
Yep.
So you don't even need the computer, but you can use the computer to look at, and you can second screen the character sheet over here. Or onto a tablet.
Yeah.
So,
And see, that would actually be
There's
nice.
a lot of if you look on there, a lot of the games that are on there, you see online, are using the same program.
Yep.
I'm just catching up slowly. Okay. Oh, I just took my glasses off. You guys ready? You got
Yeah.
dice?
I'm working
One
on
thing you're really going to need soon is a die 20 for a dex check later on. And maybe a die 6 if you fuck it up.
Well, she's already got the die 6s out, so
Yeah, I should probably grab some.
you need those two as well.
That is-
That's it.
Grab a bunch.
Oh, wait, you're gonna need those out.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
You're gonna
Everyone
actually
hears that.
need.
I don't
third
need
one
that
out.
Any more than that.
Yeah, you can put those up.
6,
The reason being is if you have a blaster pistol like I do,
8,
then you'll need the 3 of them.
Hold on, I gotta answer.
4. 12. And I'm just grabbing 2 of everything to make it easy for me. I don't feel like having so many dice out here.
She said.
Ah. So, what is this? This is probably for a
What?
a free Sunday at Dairy
Lucy?
Queen. No, this is a USA one for the skiing or something like that. I found it in my dice thing because that means someone dropped it and the cats played with it for a while.
No, it was in your dad's stuff that we got.
Oh, okay. Well, it could be something he just got. That's
It
kind
was
of
for
weird, though.
speed skating.
Yeah. It had to be something because I'd never seen my dad watch speed skating. So it wasn't like he said, oh, I need one for speed skating. That wasn't it. Okay. So, I'm going to do a lot more of these dialogue things because I noticed when I went back to the first one, it didn't have any like descriptions very well. Now, also though, because I write up the idea and then I run it through one of the AI things to clean it up because I can't spell very great sometimes. Very great. That's not even proper English.
Very well.
So it makes me sound smart. Ready?
Let's do it.
The escape pod, a cramped metal shell designed for 8 but smaller people without armor, screamed through the atmosphere of the desolate desert planet below. A symphony of alarms blaring, a frantic chorus of warnings of imminent structural failure that grates on the nerves of those inside. Braced against the shuddering bulkhead were 2 Mandalorians, their Beskar armor a testament to the battles that they had fled, scarred with blast scores of fresh dents. The largest of the 2, actually being Morgan's character, his helmet adorned with fearsome sigil of the Mythiosaur, worked with a focus intensity on his gauntleted fingers, a blur across the sparking control panel. His companions, a slighter build, but with the same rigid posture of a warrior, kept a steadying hand on the shoulder of the Twi'lek squeezed between them. The Twi'lek, whose normally vibrant skin had faded to a pale, sickly hue, kept his eyes tightly shut, his twin Lekko, or head tails, trembling with a life of their own, betrayed the sheer terror he refused to escape his lips. He was not accustomed to plummeting from orbit in a falling metal coffin. Few were. Across from a tense trio, human-female Jedi Knight sat with preternatural calm, their stark contrast to the chaos of the room. Hands holding a memory shard in what looked like a prayer. Dark hair damp with sweat was plastered to her brow, but her focus was unwavering. Her eyes were closed, not in fear, but in deep concentration, just simply not knowing what's going on. As she reached out with the Force, she was trying to use the memory shard to open the gate. Now past the gate, they continued for sure what else to do. The pod, its trajectory was too chaotic, its momentum too great. A raw fear had threatened to overwhelm her companions, a silent reassurance in their face of oblivion. Brace for impact, came a mechanical voice that had launched it earlier, her voice slow and steady, a single point of calm in the violent storm. Mandalorian grunted, not taking his eyes off the rapidly approaching ground. Someone broke a pod, didn't you? getting the emergency kit out. Okay, everyone gets to roll a dex roll on that pieces flying around in the middle of this explosion and the glass. Roll a 13 or better.
17.
You're good.
I did 10, but my modifier is the -1, so.
You failed.
6.
6. Okay. Total.
Yep.
Both of you. 1 for you. You take 1 point damage. You take 6 points. This thing basically they're flying around the room and glass is sticking in you and things like that.
It's just pinging off my armor.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have more.
All we hear is,
What's that? Who's shooting at me? Jumping around the thing. The viewport was a blur of rust-colored sand, jagged rock formations. The road rushed up to meet them with a welcome. Or not with a welcome, but a threat. The impact was cataclysmic. A deafening shriek of tortured metal filled the cabin as the pod slammed to the desert floor. Not once, but in a series of brutal skipping collisions that threw them against their restraints. Again, a dex check at 13, not to lose your seat.
19.
You good? Just roll higher than the 13 and you have your dex bonus. So you need a 14.
13.
You made it?
I made it. 17 plus
You're good.
-1, so 16.
Yep, you're good. You've not fallen out of the seat.
Yay!
Okay. The shuttle carves a deep trench through the sand as it, with its remaining velocity, sent it careening to the side of a rocky mesa. Basically, it's a desert around you, but you've actually slammed into a rock-faced thing in the center. In some way, actually pushing up the ground more as you were sliding in. Basically, you hit the ground and then bounced back up to the edge of the crater you created. Everyone did their checks. An unnatural silence falls, thick and heavy, broken only by the faint hiss of venting coolant from the frantic, syncopated rhythms of your 4 heartbeats. Slowly, the Twi'lek's eyes fluttered open. Actually, in that, oh, it's right up here. It's actually come on. Get out of my way. Try to grab the arm of it so I can bring it over here. Nope.
I'm kind of getting a little information.
Ah!
The plates that you gave to
Go away.
Paradise.
Go away. That one shouldn't even be there. Where the hell? I'm confused. Let me find out what happened. We had too many. Oh. No. You. See, trying to find it. I actually would have closed it. This is, which one is this? What's it say there? Enters player. That's mine. Okay. So now I have to create another one for you guys. Which is a picture of the pod, basically, what I'm trying to get to. No, that's the wrong. Oh, I see what happened. Remember when I looked at the Wild West one?
Uh-huh.
It referred back to it after a bit. When I hit the backwards button. Star Wars!
what?
And
We'll keep commenting.
as a player. Okay. Bring it over here. And here's kind of, well, usually we'd have the chart thing open so we can see what's going on, but we're not this time. Okay. Oh, I need to actually go back to this one, my copy, and find your guys' bodies. Where's our bodies? They're back on the original ship. Okay. Here we go. Oh! Oh! You still have the pod too. Well, wait, the pod's up on top. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Darman is him. Who's just not here today. He has the flu. There we go. We'll copy you guys. And I found out how to fix the situation with yours, dear. What we will do is I just have to put it in Photoshop and create it as one image instead of two. That's all. Now to put you guys up here. There's already one of you there. How'd you get there? I'll take one of you away. Okay. Oops. Why damn? Control B or C. Oh, that's why. How do they do? Her and him. So, up here, if I go ahead and this works,
Car's got a math.
there you guys are. Inside the pod. I just did it again. I keep moving. See, the problem is, until I fix it, I've got to move it only from the Game Master section. So, there you three are.
Plague a game.
Let me...
Or would you create a plague? Or beat it once?
Well, how many games you gonna play it in right now? On the way down, we got that. All the way down. Okay. We actually finished that section.
Yay!
So that is a total, a
Did you just
bonus
say gay?
No, yay!
of one
Sound gay.
point.
Yeah,
1 point
yeah,
for
right.
everyone. What the hell? I gotta... See? It's thinking. Why is it thinking? What are you thinking about?
Nudie bags.
You don't want me to answer that.
What?
Same.
What am I thinking about?
I don't know. I'm thinking why I have a spinning wheel here. How many points you have now, Aria?
Points for what?
Hit points.
55.
55? No. You were hurt before.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure.
God damn it.
I think it was like
Where were you earlier? And then I told you both numbers.
11.
11.
She was at.
Yeah.
I was at 1.
So you're at 11. Okay. Well, you were at 12 before, so I already had that. And then over here, how many are you at, dear?
30.
30? Okay, and how about you?
Max is 50. I'm at 1.
You're at 1. Well, how many did you rolled how many? Well, you rolled the dice 6s. What was your total?
My total.
Between 2 levels.
30. Let's see. Is that 38?
2 dice 6s.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
What was your bonus?
2 was my bonus.
So 6. So 4. Because you rolled 4 twice. I
yeah,
thought. So that would have been 6 and 6. So 12. So 12. Well, you have 13 points now.
Yeah.
Out of 13. That way, you have a little less chance of killing yourself so far. Now, why is that spinning? I'm going to go ahead and restart the DM one. Come here. Where you going? Come back here. You don't belong over there. Trying to betray me, huh? Tell them all my dark secrets. Okay.
If anybody could zoom in on his screen,
And then
please
send
sound off in the chat.
And let us know.
They're giving you all the clues. Okay. What the hell? So that's not right. I'll fix it later. So red wasn't the hit points in this one?
No, I don't think so.
I'll have to check it later. Right now, that's what I got. She has 12 here. Oh, wait. So that would have been, what's the one? Blue. So you had what? I said 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and that was your, what's your reference, or, to hit you?
Your damage threshold, David.
No. How many points, what do I need to roll on a die 20 to hit her? Reference or something like that.
Reflex?
Yeah.
Oh. Yours is...
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what that first number was supposed to be. Oh wait, you might not be able to change it here. Okay, I can. Okay. Okay. And then you're 12. What's yours to hit?
19.
Okay. And you're 13 points out of 38, right?
13 out of 50.
50 now. Okay. And you is a
16.
and what do you?
Oh, wait.
16 to hit you?
Yeah, 16
Okay.
hit me.
And then how many points you have?
30.
30. Okay. That's all I fucking needed. Unless the other one was the threshold. So you don't really need a 30 there at all, because that's wrong. Okay. I've been working on other character sheets, so I'm all screwed up. Okay. There's the escape pod. Now, first thing, surviving, of course. That's my notes. So your guys's is Crash of the Desert. Okay. More reading. As your life boat departs from the street of dawn, the show is okay. Show this is out of order. We already did that. Stay in the pad. Okay. As you land, once the ship quits sliding, the other 3 kits pop loose. They're just designed to do that. You broke yours early. So that's why people got hurt. But it pops out loose on its own, landing in the center of the landing pod, upside down, kind of like the pod itself is. Basically, things you can do is you can stay in the pod. You check the pod and its condition. 2, check the skies for the other starfighters. And 3, check the emergency packs. Or 4, check where you landed, as in leaving the pod. Pick one of those 4, all 3.
Check for any starfighters first.
So you go and do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and do a perception check. Only an 11. They're pretty big. You have an idea direction to play. If you fail, someone else can try.
27.
Okay. You see the fighters, or the one that's what? One mated, I think?
Yeah.
And it remains up as it disappears over the horizon. It is completely past the area. Now, one of the other 2 of you, what are you guys doing? While he's looking out for the fighters.
I guess I'm gonna check the pod.
Okay. Go ahead and do a perception check. Okay. From what you have, and you were the one that had the control panel, it's intact as a shelter, but out of fuel. It's done its job. It's sending a signal, but you're not sure if anyone even knows that, if it can get out of the portal or even to look for one. So that one you're not too sure on. But you happen to notice the pod will tell you that the environment's breathable instead of someone just walking out there and finding out. Because of the heat of entering this space, or the system, the planet, it still gives off a heat. But you can see outside, the reason it bounced is it's frozen out there.
Look, it bounces.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Because of the, you're in
Look,
the
it bounces.
desert
Bounce, 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 bounce,
in the
bounce.
winter. Or not in the winter, but at night. It gets dark enough to freeze. A little layer, not like you go out there and you'll freeze solid. You can walk around out there, but you may trip.
I'm pushing it, but it won't let me join.
Now it's gone. That's me.
I'm pushing it, but it won't let me join.
Nope.
Wrong TV. You have to have the other one. That's on touchscreen. Okay, so you did that. It's maintaining its general warmth, pleasing, but the desert sky outside is starting to turn dark, and that's why the ice. Next, what do you want to do?
Remind me of the choices again?
There's only 2 left.
Check the emergency pack that's on the ground. Each of you have your own, except for his is broken and spilled out out over the place. He's got to recover his,
Okay.
which means a perception check to see if he succeeds at that, when he gets to it.
Okay.
Or you can just go outside and see where you are. Luckily, you have heard someone say there is air.
I have to go outside and see where we are.
Why do I feel more on Hoth?
It feels like it. But
Hoth
you
breathes
left
frozen
it.
tundra at all times. This has got desert.
Yeah, you're in a desert, so it's kind of cross between the two, huh?
Yeah.
You go outside. Well, you already heard about the air, so I won't make you do a difficulty check of 10 against your intelligence.
Okay.
Opening the pod. Cold starts to come in. It is safe out there, though.
Okay.
All of a
Hot,
sudden you hear the Mandalorian. Shut it! I'm freezing!
hot and dry, but breathable. You are on an unknown planet. So, going to the next stage on the planet. The first day. Oh, and then, in the end, well, I'll just go through it all for every one of you. I have a list of stuff for you. Ready? This
Yeah.
is your survival kit. There are 4 of them. Or 8 of them, actually. So there's 4 that are not claimed. Each of you can take 2. It's basically for the size of a Namidian, so it's a little smaller than, like, a Mandalorian. But still, in there, and you can time this by 2 if you want, is a machete, a box of matches, an all-weather blanket, a first aid kit, a chronocom, which is a communicating timepiece, which basically means at first you hit it and set it as this is your point 0, because you don't know what time it actually is here. And then it keeps track for you, like how many hours have you been up, things like that. 2 packages of food rations. Each package will last one person 4 days. A stun grenade. A compass. A life jacket in case you go to water. 10 salt pills. You put those in 1 day's worth of water. Add that salt and it will take the salt out. 1 pocket tool. 1 flashlight. Pocket tool's like pocket, all tool. That's what we're going to count it as. 1 flashlight. 1 entangle grenade. 30 feet rope. Gotta have rope. 1 Toxirad gauge. That will determine if something's toxic. If you get a sample like of water or food, you can check it and it will tell you if it's toxic to you.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
8. Okay. 8 liters of water. This is clean water. 1 pair of sun goggles. 1 pair of stretch overalls, which won't help you much. 1 poly vaccine. Inject 1. Basically means if you get poisoned, it's got a good chance to be a cure. But then it's gone. You have 2 apiece of those because you have 2 emergency packs each.
Okay.
If you need, I can relate to this, but certain things to know, such as, let's go back to the M section, survival. First of all, like I said, you don't think there's much chance anyone's coming for you, except for maybe that fighter. The main problem of surviving at a full activity in a day, which means if you guys walked out in the hardest part of the day, you need 8 liters of water. If you use the salt pills, it's only 6 liters a day, so it helps, helps stretch it out.
There's my first one.
If at full activity at night, it's only 6 liters of water. If you use the salt pills, it's so you.
So we're
basically
carrying
4.
these. This is a liter.
Yes. I'm going to have to assume, to make it easy, and to give you guys some technology bonus, the pods, when they opened, except for some ones that broke, floats about a foot above the ground. So you can put, he's got to put, well, all you can basically put 2 on 1. So it'll sink a little bit. But you don't have to carry that stuff. It will follow you within a certain direction as long as you have either the overalls or basically the belt for the overall. Now, it does mean someone can't run up and grab it, but after they get to a certain range, it will drop. Because basically it's a safety factor to it. You can survive on what you have for 2 days on water, but you can also stretch your water out and double it, but then it's like, you won't heal if you don't have enough water and food a day. Right now you currently have enough for 2, but you don't know what you'll find out there. So, as well as what other encounters. Now, right now it's getting dark and colder out there. You could start wandering. Or you can stay the night in the pod this time because it will stay warm all night. By the time morning comes, it'll start warming up anyways.
Okay.
So, you can use that to prepare yourself because you don't know what's out there yet. I can give you an idea of what you can see from where you are.
Is there a computer on the pod?
Yeah, kind of.
But it's broken.
It's the control panel that was sparking. What do you want to know, and I'll tell you if it's possible.
See if I can just fashion some weird tracker. See if there's anything like beeping in the distance or
A receiver,
yeah,
basically.
kinda, pretty much just a
You
crude
can, I'll let you try it, but in the process, you will be shutting down your beacon.
Do we really care? We know nobody's gonna. There was a portal open.
And it's closed.
Yeah. So do we really care that the
It
beacon's...
blew up one of their ships on the way through.
So let's do this.
The only advantage to having that beacon maybe would have been if you could have reached the ship for your ship.
18.
Okay, and you're tracking what?
I'm just trying to see if I can get a crude receiver to see if there's anything beeping out there on this planet that we're on.
Yes. With an 18, yes. You got a signal for some odd reason. It is to the east.
Okay.
The fighter disappeared and peeled off to the north. It's not it. There is something else out there. It could be a communication. You can't identify it. But do an intelligence check.
Just with my straight intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm seeing if you can piece something
With
together.
my con?
With your intelligence.
My intelligence modifier?
Yeah. Oh, do you have one?
Yeah. 22.
You made it. Only need a 15. Oddly enough, The signal is a Sith variant.
Ah.
It's like pre-war. It's a few hundred years old.
No shocker there.
You make a roll on your intelligence. Jedi. Make a roll on your intelligence.
I think I've been out in the heat too long. My stomach's all upset.
Yeah. We'll go short game today. Don't worry.
Well, we can still hang out and bullshit out.
Oh yeah. We got to decide what we're doing with other things.
What?
I can still communicate with the ship because I got my little robot buddies. I still got my thing for my robot. I can technically still communicate with him at least.
No, you're gonna have to. You have problems reaching out beyond the planet's atmosphere.
Damn it! I was hoping
Now,
that would work.
if you can find a way to boost it or something,
Yeah.
it is possible.
Yeah.
But it can't reach it, or the ship could be on the dark side of the planet by now.
Yeah.
Waiting.
The ship was left in orbit,
So
so that's a possibility to check later on too. But right now, definitely it would be out of orbit of you guys. Yes.
what do I need to roll?
To roll, dice.
Duh. What's my number?
Your number,
5 billion.
15.
8675309.
We'll just give you Jenny's number from the block.
Nope. Okay. This is getting rare information. Yeah, it's just something that you probably haven't even run into yet.
I got a 4.
So it wasn't necessary.
Modified,
No.
0.
You're fine though. You do have that it's using an old signal. What'd you get? 4?
4. My
Nah.
modified thing is 0.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll relate it what I'm picking up to everybody
From the signal.
from the receiver, the crude receiver. And now, and here after a bit, after we rest, I'm going to see if while we're resting, see if I can boost the signal.
You're probably gonna need something.
Yeah, probably a booster of some kind.
A second piece of technology, something to give more power. A better, if the ship wasn't out of power, it's empty, you maybe could use the ship.
Yeah.
But it did its job and it's done. That's also, there's no power to the computer anymore.
Yeah, I took that.
That's why you just took it apart. And you connected it to your arm thing for power. Now the problem is, you're trying to give it additional range when you're already using it for one thing. But that is the only signal you're picking off to the east. The only thing maybe you got a high enough number is you're picking up the, remember that fighter?
Mm-hmm.
A fading signal as it left over the horizon. Because basically as it got over the horizon, the signal's not coming to you anymore. It's more bouncing for a little bit. Because this place does have a thick atmosphere. The weird thing is,
There's a more weird things?
yeah, you're feeling heat and a sun. But there shouldn't be a sun.
Artificial.
So something's keeping the place heated.
Greenhouse effect.
Either that, or this
It's one of the
planet
two.
is kind of in between. It's still getting the sun's heat, but, you know, the light's the only thing getting through.
Dimension lock.
The Rakata were the things that set the whole thing up using that forge.
God, all my nerdy shit that I watch is coming through.
Yep. Well, that's why I've been trying to upload the stuff to help out here a little bit. Okay. As you, the Jedi, emerge from the crash space pod, you gaze into a landscape of breathtaking and hostility. The setting sun casts warm orange and crimson shadows across the undulating sand dunes,
I know, I've played.
bathing the world in a
It's so much
surreal
better. It's
glow.
so much better.
The sand, once blistering upon the relentless daylight, is now rapidly releasing its warmth. A thin ice crust begins to form upon the dunes, signaling the outset of the desert's notorious nighttime freeze. Now, from where you are, you see, way off in the north, way off, I'm talking maybe a day or so to travel, if not further,
Okay.
there's a mountain range.
Mm-hmm.
Over to the west, you see a slight reflection of a mirage type thing that could be water.
Oh.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
See this here?
Yeah.
This is a structure. a weird dome-like structure that you guys just missed when you tore up the ground.
Okay.
And the east, there's a giant spire, rock, stone, going straight up. It doesn't look artificial, but it's pretty damn tall. That's what you see so far. Now, looking directly around you, this area is lower than this area. This is a cliff. Half of this is what you guys created as you slammed into the ground. Here's like the start of where you crashed. And then you slid up the outside edge of the crater.
Okay.
So, you can go forward, but you might have to jump down to get out. You can go east this way, or back this way, south this way, or west anywhere this way. But right now you're just staying in there. I just wanted to like give you guys what you see looking around. The planets where the day inferno gives way to a night of ice, and surviving depends upon understanding the rhythms of sand, sun, and cold. Some survivors have noticed that the pod has maintained its heat through the throughout, and it should be fine by morning, but it won't be good for a second night. If you wait here until morning before heading out, possibly a good idea, but you can also decide to hide until evening and head out, because it does keep you safe from being attacked in the night. Some of you are injured anyways. Well, I think all of you are injured a little bit.
I'll look and see. Don't they come with a?
Get this right.
No, they don't
Bless
come
you,
with
my
a
child.
back to spray of any kind.
No,
Bless your snot.
just regular. Now you can use your first aid kit and count that as one. There's one there.
Mhm.
But then you will have lost one of your two first aid kits. And how much does that do? Do I have to check it out?
Yeah, I don't think we've.
Back towel spray.
Back. Yeah, back to.
Back tuck.
Back to.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can do it.
Is it Bacta or Banta?
Back to spray.
BACKA
I think so.
or is it TA?
I,
Bacta.
Okay.
I have never
Spray
seen how it was spelled.
SAR
So
Saga System. Let's see. Healing compound. Contents. As a universal healing method, so it will put you back to full. I assume. Does that sound right?
yeah, it would take a full back to tank. It
To
would take a
quickly
while.
stabilize injuries. To
Yeah.
treat allies before battle.
We're just two butt hurt bitches, huh?
Yes.
So, you guys can use your first aid kit and heal, or you can just leave yourself to natural healing at this process. That is everyone's personal choice. You cannot use any of Alex's stuff. I gotta be fair. It is his stuff. Do you know, dear, that Dominic Fortune was around in World War II? Yeah, I found his character track to the thing. I don't know if you remember Challenger, the guy that challenged everyone to be the best. Yeah, he's there. Kind of neat. Basically, what happened is I have a World War II game. That what happened is Marvel
Good.
bought.
No, my ass hurts.
Okay.
Me and her.
Um,
We're two butt hurt bitches.
Okay. Let's see here. Where can we could
That's
possibly
why I was doing this.
leave it off.
Hold onto the
You
chair.
pretty much want to wait here for the night. We'll pick it up in the morning as you guys wake up in the morning to
Yeah.
leave. Any
Thank
other
you.
questions?
Oh.
Anyone wandering around, or are you just staying in the ship?
Just staying in the ship.
You don't want to see one of. Oh, it's gone. I'll show it later. Let's see if it appears.
I got
This
my
guy?
no. I got my boots off and I'm kicked back in a chair.
Okay. Well, I think we've gone far enough, everyone. We will be questionable what we're doing next Sunday because we're setting stuff up for going to R20.
And Jedi, no trying to take my
But
helmet off.
next Saturday we should have a
never
D&D
did that
campaign
yet.
starting up, right?
Yes.
Again.
Okay, and it'll be here on this channel.
And I
Hope you
will
guys
be the
enjoy it.
and I will be the DM for that.
That will
So
be a painful play.
God help us all!
Ha!
hey, I make it fun, ish.
You make it so fun all the players want to secretly